I'm going to take a CC cream and apply that to my skin. I want to create a nice canvas before I put on the cream products. And this CC cream works almost like a foundation as I spread it onto my face. So I'm using a Artiste brush dupe. This is from eBay. And all the products will be listed in the down bar as far as the brushes used. Now I'm going to take the contour shade and I'm going to use a very small concealer brush. I'm just going to apply that pretty heavy onto the skin, that way you can see it. And I'm going to blend it in with a dense synthetic brush, and that will go ahead and push the product into my skin. And as you can see, it's really blending in well. Now it is subtle, it's a subtle appearance, but it blends in very well as far as a cream product. I'm going to take a little bit more of the contour shade and I'm going to apply it onto the other side of my face. Again, you can see it just pulls and blends right into the skin. You can even apply it to your temples, along your hairline, and it blends right into the skin. Now the second question I get most is, Stephanie, how'd you get that nose? So I'm going to use the same concealer brush and apply the cream contour shade down the bridge of my nose, the sides of my nose. And I usually go along the nostrils too to kind of pinch it in, just like you're pinching with your two thumbs. I'm going to take a nose contour brush and blend the cream product into my skin. Same as if I was contouring my cheekbones. It just moves so good on the skin. The texture, it just goes right where it needs to go and it blends just seamless on the skin. And there you have it. See, very subtle, easy, as CoverGirl would say, easy breezy. I take the bronzer shade and I'm going to apply it on one side of my face with my fingers. That way you can just see how easy it is to apply with whatever you want to use. Your fingers, a brush, it applies very well. So I'm just going to apply that right on my cheeks. Now I'm going to go in with a brush and I'm going to move to the other side of my face to show you how you can build up the bronzer shade onto your cheeks or wherever you want to put the bronzer, and how it blends into your skin using a brush. Now I'm using a dense packed brush, so this is going to pick up a little bit more of the cream product, but it still blends it well into the skin. It moves where it needs to go. So it's very versatile as far as how you want to apply the product. Now I'm going to take the highlight shade, which is a nice warm yellow gold. I'm going to apply that with my fingertips again on the side where I applied the bronzer with my fingers, and as you can see, just blends right in. I'm going to apply some onto the apples of my cheeks, apply a little bit above my eyebrow. This highlight is a subtle highlight. All three of these cream products have a subtle appearance onto the skin. That's what I've noticed. So if you're into that bam look, you're not going to get it with this. Now I'm going to move into the other side using a brush to pick up the product, the highlight, and again, just blend that onto the top of my cheekbones and again on top of my eyebrow. So on the apples first, and then I'm going to go and apply it above the eyebrow. So no matter what application method you want to use, your fingers, your brush, you can't go wrong with this particular product. Very versatile. So here's a nice close-up so you can see. Now the studio lights are on, but I will turn it off to show you how it captures the light, but it's subtle to me. Now this was the thumbnail shot and I applied the products very heavy. Now the lights are turned off and I'm showing you using the same brushes how you can blend out the product. Let's say you applied so much into your face, it's out of control. You can still blend out a lot onto your skin, and look how it just blends out. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look heavy on the skin. So now I'm using another brush, the same brush I used to apply the bronzer, applying that to the cheeks, and look how that blends out with the brush. And last is the highlighting product, again with the highlighting brush, and it just blended everything right out. So you can't go wrong if you apply this very heavy onto your face. Now if you don't like that dewy look, that strong shine, you can take a powder, whether it's a loose powder or a pressed powder, and lightly dust that over your face, even with this cream product on. So I'm going to show you, that's what it looks like before. And now I'm going to show you with just some simple blotting powder. Use a light fluffy brush, lightly dust that all over your face, in a sense to like set the cream products, and it sets it well. No cakiness, no, what's the word I'm looking for? Settling into fine lines. That's what I want to say. None of that. It's just, it's such a wonderful product to work with. So I was very impressed with it. And there you go. It mattifies the face. So you have a slight dew coming through, but it still kind of set the cream products and mattifies it at the same time. And as always, I'm going to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.